The next tool that I'm going to look at under our sort of data area is your ability to view and edit values on all of your parameters. So as I jump in here and I open up this next dialog box, it's going to ask me, do I want to select a category or do I want to select a schedule? Again, I can select a category, so I can pick doors again. Doors always have a lot of parameters involved in them. And I can choose to pick instance parameters or type parameters. And you can also use these toggles here underneath to make sure that you include any of your own custom shared parameters in that list as well. I want to look at the comments field and I want to look at some of my finishes to see what's been filled in. And that's going to just automatically open up for me. If I realize I've forgotten to add a parameter, I can simply go back and add it from the list. And I can also have the option to take this view now and save it off as a Revit schedule in my project so it's there permanently. But as you can see here, I get a good overview of everything and I see that somebody has started to fill in the finish of my doors, but they haven't completed it. So what this allows you to do, rather than copy and paste between each row, which you would do in a Revit schedule, is I use this green plus symbol at the end of the row and I can drag that and I can drag that down and that will give me the option to fill copy, which will copy and paste all that information, or if this was a number sequence, fill increments. So if I was doing my sheet numbers, which I'll demonstrate shortly, it will increase everything in sequence for me as well. So I can simply go fill copy and that will start to auto-complete that row. If I realize I have made a spelling mistake or maybe steel has to change to timber, I can select all of these, I can right click and I can do a search and replace. So I can search everything for steel and simply type in timber and all of my information will update. As soon as I click update values, you can see how quickly that is processing the information and it's going to prompt me and tell me that I have 26 parameters which were successfully updated. And this again will work for any of your Revit categories, any of your parameters. You can also pick a schedule view. This includes your sheet list and your view list. So if you're looking at cleaning up the naming in your project browser of all of your views, you can absolutely use edit parameters to do that. And again, I have my type, I have my view name, I have title on sheet. It's really easy to change the sorting as well of your columns. In the Revit schedule, you'd have to go into the settings and change the sorting and grouping each time, whereas with this, I just can hit the header on the column and it will sort for me. So again, anything that's in grey is read-only, so that would be information you can't change, but anything in white, you can work away and you could tidy up your project browser from this view alone.